Hi, this is Jill Ciminillo with the Sinclair Broadcast Group, and this week we are driving around Carmel Valley, California in the 2020 Lincoln Corsair. This vehicle will be replacing the outgoing MKC, and it is all new for this model year. So let's take a closer look. Now, the Corsair will have two available powertrains, and the base powertrain is going to be a 2.0 liter four-cylinder turbocharged engine. It'll deliver 250 horsepower and 280 pound-feet of torque. The up-level engine is going to be a 2.3 liter four-cylinder turbocharged engine, and this will deliver 295 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque. This engine will only be available with all-wheel drive. Now, the Corsair wouldn't be a Lincoln if it didn't come available with a whole bunch of really cool features. First and foremost, this vehicle is going to be the second vehicle in the Lincoln lineup that gets phone as key, which basically means you download an app, you give the vehicle access to your phone, and you can ditch your key fob, and as you walk up to the vehicle with your phone in your pocket, you can unlock the car and start the car all without a key. Available technology will include things like the 12.3-inch digital display behind the wheel, wireless charging, a heads-up display, and my personal favorite, the Power Comfort 24-way adjustable seats that include seat massagers. One really nice thing that Lincoln has done is that they have made their safety suite Copilot 360 standard on every trim. So this will include things like adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, and automatic high beams. As you level up through the trims in the Corsair lineup, you will have access to the Copilot 360 Plus, which will include things like the active park assist and evasive steer assist. Corsair will have 5 trims: Standard, Standard 1, Reserve, Reserve 1, and Reserve 2. Not terribly creative, but fairly easy to remember. The base price for the Standard trim with front-wheel drive is going to be $36,940. If you'd like to add all-wheel drive, that'll add about $2,200 to the bottom line. If you want to go all in for the top-tier Reserve 2 trim with the 2.3 liter engine and all-wheel drive, you're looking at $56,115. I've now spent all day behind the wheel of vehicles with both engines in the Select and the Reserve trims, and I love the interior fit and finish. I'm getting used to the piano key push-button gearing, and I really had great visibility out of all of the windows. I particularly appreciated the 24-way adjustable seats. It fit my frame much better than the regular standard seats, though those weren't bad either. The base engine is really nice, but the up-level engine is just a little bit faster, and it does especially well in passing maneuvers. I definitely noticed a difference between both of the engines, and if it were my money, I would absolutely go all in for the top-tier trim with the top-tier engine. The one thing that I found a little bit difficult was the ability to turn off the auto-start engine. Both engines come with this, and in order to turn it off, you have to hit a couple of buttons to get there. As I've been driving around in this vehicle, it's been very interesting to hear the commentary of people who don't know that this is the new Lincoln Corsair. People have thought it was Porsche, people have thought it was Land Rover, and not a single person guessed that it was a Lincoln. And I think that's both good and bad for this vehicle. Good that it looks like a much more up-level vehicle, but bad that Lincoln doesn't necessarily have the brand recognition. But this is just another vehicle from Lincoln that completely knocks it out of the park. And I think I've said this with every review that I've done of Lincoln lately. If you haven't looked at this brand recently, you have to give this vehicle a test drive. I really liked the Corsair, and I think you will too.